silly one. I'm not laughing. Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I'll just show you something that's going to make you laugh. Your boy Tony, oh, you got mud on my face, look. Your boy Tony just went absolutely fucking flying. That's why I'm holding the camera with my left hand. Hang on. Yeah. All down my side, look. Fucking hell. These trainers, right? They're not even that old. I haven't done many miles in them. I'm so used to having my hiking boots on with good grip. When I put my running trainers on, I'm like fucking Bambi on ice around the place. So, yeah, so, look at that. Bloody state, innit? But we're okay. Took me ages to get up off the floor though. That's a sign I need to lose weight. I'm turning into like a fucking land monster or something. But yeah, as you can see, beautiful morning. The tide is currently on its way out. You can see the tide's been up. It hasn't rained for a couple of days. But yeah, you can see the tide must have come right up. It's still wet, so we're not going to walk along there this morning. Oh, Jesus Christ, that wakes you up, innit? Going flying in the friggin' morning. Oh, good job I didn't have my tuxedo on. I normally wear my tuxedo when I'm walking with Rossi. Yeah, it's a lovely morning, nice and warm. But this morning, there's like a bucket of water out the back, and there was a thin layer of ice on it. So it feels like the summer. That's how warm it is. You know, obviously the sun is shining down. There's a weather update with the boy Tony. Oh, speaking of updates, I've had on my CEX, so the proof, someone said they're not scamming me. Well, asshole, they were scamming me because they've admitted it. They had the boy on CCTV. I handed him, I think it was 7 items in total. He scanned 6, and they've admitted it and apologised. And to prove it was a scam, they sent me a £10 gift voucher. That's the value of the game. It was Dividend 2. So my advice, guys, check when you're turning stuff in. It's the latest thing. Some people have said they've had it done to them before. It's the first time for me anyway, so I don't know. It's dodgy as hell, but how people say it's not a scam, I don't know. So happy ending. So they've emailed me like a voucher, so I wonder what I'm gonna buy. I'll find something to buy in CX. That voucher will not be lasting long, let me tell you. Yeah, but some other people, I love YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube. Some people, or majority of the people, are understanding. I didn't even say it was a scam. It's like, so I'm lying. Were you there? Were you there? I didn't realise you were the person serving me or whatever. But I just ignore the negativity. But someone commented then, it's not the value. I couldn't agree more with this comment. It could have been a £2 trade-in. It doesn't matter. It could have been a £34 trade-in, because that was, I traded in Silent Hill 2, the remake. Yeah, it could have been that, you know, and that was £34. Or it could have been £2. It doesn't matter. It's not the thing. It's my money at the end of the day, isn't it? So, yeah, so that's the update on the CX scam. There we are. We're going to get my laps in. Hopefully, I don't... All right, Rossi. Hopefully I don't fall over. Rossi's my coach. He's shouting, go faster, fat boy, faster. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell the problem with my trainers is. This is like no grip at all. I've got no confidence now. That's why I'm running on the grass by here. Yeah, I got no confidence. I'm not going to go flying again, because I have fallen over here once before. 1 lap down, 9 to go. Oh. Mission accomplished. I did 10 laps. That's my minimum when I do it. It's not getting any easier though. Oh, I'm tired now. Right. So we've been out half an hour so far. I think we'll walk along the path a little bit now and take you with me. Right. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk to you all about. I had my interview Thursday last week, and I went in, I had a mild or like early signs of a panic attack waiting there. So it's in a new shop in like this shopping centre, and the front is like all, there's no shutter, so it's like an empty unit, but there's like this fence thing, temporary fence, and like these blue sheets stopping people from going in. So because I wasn't 100% sure of where it was, I got there extra early. I was sitting outside about 45 minutes before. So I thought, right, I'll go to the toilet now. So I went to the toilet, sorted myself out. I was sitting there, and there was this other man waiting outside, like right by the fence. And a woman came out, of course, he was having an interview as well. Don't know if it's for the same role, because they're recruiting a full new team, you know. And I something, just seeing him. So I keep checking behind. I got this thing, there's a cyclist bombing behind me or something. So the mind game started playing then, and I started like almost having a panic attack. I thought, why are you bothering? The intrusive thoughts. So that was 10 minutes sitting there saying basically, you're never going to get the job. Don't bother going in. You're wasting my time and the people's interviewing time as well. Then my blood sugar, my body, I started sweating, like the anxiety was kicking in then. And so I thought, right, it was a Greggs right there. So I went in Greggs, I just needed some sugar. So I had a Red Bull and a cookie or something. That made me feel even worse. Then I dashed to the Poundland, bought a pack of sweets, was wolfing them down. And I thought then my stomach started to hurt. So everything was telling me, my body was telling me as well, if you go in there, you're just going to be sick. All over the woman interviewing you or something. So I sat there, took a deep breath, and then I was waiting for the man to come out. But he must have had quite a short interview, because I was sitting back there about 5 to start my interview, and this lady came out. So I just said to her, oh, excuse me, I said, I've got an interview here. Are you the person to do the interview? He goes, oh yes, I was just dashing off to see if I could get a key cut, but we can do the interview now. So I went in, I took a deep breath. The interview lasted for about an hour. We were in there. Quite bizarre. There was no office. It was just like standing in this empty shell of a shop. And she was telling me about what kind of people they're after. It's more of a chat, you know. But I was so relaxed when I got in there. So again, the intrusive thoughts, seriously, I was about 50-50 whether I could do the interview or not. But I'm really glad I did. The The only question, if you've had interviews, you know, they say, have you got any questions for us? So I always ask, when will you let us know? And are you going to let us know? Or it's like sometimes they say, if you don't hear by the end of next week, consider yourself unsuccessful. But she said she'll let you know Thursday. But I'm not actually sure what job I was applying for, because this is the follow-up interview from my Skype or Zoom call I had. So I had the Zoom call, and the one where she said I applied for a sales assistant role, and she said, do you mind if we switch to the store manager interview? So I said, if you want to. And I don't think that went that well. I honestly, hand on heart, I did my best. So whenever I come out to an interview thinking I did my best, I'm fine, you know. Yes, you look back and think, oh, I could have answered better if I said this, or when she asked this, I should have said that. But yeah, I did my best, and I'm really, whatever position, if I get offered one, I'm really excited about it. I really am. I've always wanted to be involved in opening a brand new shop, and it sounds like a challenge, but the other thing she said, it's a good company to join if you're looking for progression. So again, baby steps. I'm only now in my mid-40s trying to get back into retail, you know. So it's probably best if I don't go in as manager or whatever. But yeah, I'm really got my fingers crossed with that one, you know. Now, not really into fishing. We used to fish when we were younger, but I really see the appeal. But this is like a private fishing pond, okay, or lake, and it's so nice down here. It's all locked up at the moment, but check that out. I'd like to I see someone in a tent. Got a tent there, look. I'd like to just maybe rent a pitch or a bench or something, bring a book down here. Rossi'd have a paddle or whatever, bring a book down here, or my Vita or something, you know. Imagine the other fishermen coming up to you. Oh, did you catch anything? No. I only got a fucking fishing rod. But yes, it's so nice. But saying about fishing, the reason I didn't like it, I loved looking into all the gear, the fishing rods, the reels and all that shit. But I never liked catching the fish. I don't know, I didn't like it. It's cruel, if you ask me. I know I eat meat, I eat fish and stuff, but it wasn't for me. It was something my mates were into when we were younger. I went a couple of times, and yeah, it wasn't for me. But seeing that on a day like this, that seems like a lovely day out. Nice relaxing day out, you know. I don't know if Rossi, yeah, Rossi would probably love it actually. Just being outside, he loves being outside. I'll have to ask him later. Did you ever see a happier dog? Come say hello, Rossi. Come here. Come say hello. Good boy. Bless him, he didn't know what to do when I fell over. I was lying on the mud. It's just, I think I winded myself. And he was like, I know, he was licking my face. That helped loads, that did. Maybe he didn't like the face I was pulling. Bless him. And he did actually help me up, to be fair. So he came over by me. I just needed something to like grip hold of. So he let me grab hold of his collar and pulled me up. Fair play. Good boy. Yeah, he knows I'm talking about him. You know I'm talking about you, don't you? You a good one? You a good boy? Come here then. Sit. Sit. Show him how good you are. What a good boy. Oh, look at the state in his bloody harness as well. Header. Yeah, that bird didn't like the look of us. He was right here, bless him, and then I stopped and he flew away. Didn't mean you any harm, bird. There we go. I think that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for anyone that's watched it all the way through. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from him. Where is he? From him. Yeah, thanks for watching. Love you, bye.